Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we're definitely gonna want to play vert, and I don't know which first floor they're gonna play, but I'm gonna try my best to do both first floors in this video. So I'm just gonna use sledge, so that sledge shotgun. Basically, I'll just show you guys some ideas on how we want to play the vert, and also what we need to do to play the vert. You see, I don't know how they're gonna defend, because this, when it comes to first floor, it's a little bit difficult, but it all depends on what they're playing. We'll start learning things when we start playing more often, but obviously we wanna at least have an idea, because we're still bots, and I know we're still bots. I know some of you guys are not bots, but I'm gonna have to try something. Okay, so an attack, obviously you need someone on this balcony. This balcony has control over 2 rooms. So let's say they're playing first floor of kitchen and dining. This is the site. Obviously, it's very vertical. You could play vert on this shit. So, you need to watch out for corners, obviously. Where should I start? I think I should just start over there. So if they're playing, you gotta watch for the weak points. Like, okay, let's say they don't have this reinforced. You're gonna need to pop this open. Someone can play in here and shoot people through these walls. Okay, and so playing vert off of this is kind of not worth it, but it's really getting this rat spot from being playable to swing the guy hopping in window. Obviously, the guy hopping in window is gonna need some like yings. I'd prefer a ying. We could even have a buck here, bucking this shit. You could have someone like, you know, he's bucking up this wall so that they really can't play in here for real. But if they have that reinforced, well, too bad, too sad. We're gonna have to use this one then. And it still can't play off of it because we see him before they get to see us. And obviously this is gonna be the door. This is the default plant spot. We're gonna want to hold it. If our teammate's going to plant, he is going to need to. We're going to have to need control from up top first. So he needs to know what's going on here. What do they have? What's going on? Is this open? Is this not? So smoke here, smoke there, and obviously you're gonna have to hop in. But as soon as you hop in, ying, if they have this wall here, and also ying here, so that if they're about to walk here, they're also getting flashed. So then you plant here, the teammates up top will have your back shooting these guys on this doorway. And basically this window right here is also important, because if someone's playing here, you're also giving them phantom pressure. You don't need to do anything, you just need to sit here, act like you're even going, make them bait, keep making them bait. And once you have this control of this area, you know, now you know, your teammate knows you have control of this entire hallway, meaning if someone's playing stairs and they were trying to go to the ying because they know the ying's on site, you get this free pick. If someone's coming here and you're also doing this, you're getting a free pick. Basically, this spot right here is going to help you a lot. You got to know where they're playing. Obviously, they're probably going to play on these stairs. We're going to probably need flores. We're going to need a ram and buck. I don't think we need nomad. I don't really think we need any of it, because if they have, they're going to probably already have these shit closed off. If they have it closed off, meaning they really can't rotate without making any sound. Especially, and if they have the Izami strat gets countered by the flores, and the only thing that counters the Izami is the mute jammers. This is why I bring in the mute jammers, and I put one here, and then I put one on the stairs so that the flores drones can't go in through the stairs, and they can't go through these this hallway. So the only way they can come in is through these windows, and these windows they can hop in with it. So you gotta watch out for that, especially with your defending. But that's why I'm saying Flores is good, because Flores can come in through a lot of ways in this, and it can destroy anyone who's using like utility from stopping us from going into this room. Obviously, you gotta watch out if they're playing Frost Mats or some shit. Gonna have to watch out if they're even playing Frost. If they're playing Legion, gonna have to watch out for that. This is the power spot right here, which means we're gonna need someone on this window. And when I need someone on this window, I don't want you right here, because you're just gonna die from here. So you just wanna watch it here. I'd prefer you have a Claymores, boom right here, and also a Claymore right here. Claymore right here. So when you're standing here, you don't get blown up by the thing. And when you can see him, what's going on here. You can shoot the guy here. Okay, so that gives control for this area. This area gets controlled, and it means they can't fucking do anything. And if they have any defenders here, now you're watching anyone who's coming in from that side. You can shoot them here. You can shoot them here. Gotta watch out for here, because they could probably be here. That's technically the attack for this site. So I would bring, I think in this situation, bringing in someone like Ace, just in case they reinforce these walls, just in case they reinforce them. Bringing in Ace can help out getting anything from here. We're obviously going to need to drone this area. This area, gonna need a pre-place drone in this area and in that area and in bathrooms, because we want to flood in so that we have control. I mean, we could also use a nomad here. We could just go in here just so that they don't actually flank us. But here, you know, make plays so that we can actually pinch them from going here. So we're gonna have someone holding an angle here, boom. Having someone come here, basically playing in this angle. Basically now the guy on this knows that you're here, and everyone else knows that you're there, and another guy just holding here so that this zombie doesn't get too attached to the guy trying to swing into the guy on the stairs. So now they know they're gonna have to turn their backs, which means that the Ying downstairs is going to play in the first floor, which means we're gonna need Ram, Buck, and Nomad playing top floor to clear out everything going on here. And last, we're gonna need Flores. So Flores is going to play here on this window, just doing all types of havoc shit, bro. I mean, he could even play up top. Like, he could just be like vaulting up here, you know, playing his things. He could play him here so that they can go through this window, and then they come here and pop open the shield. If they're playing as zombies, you could also do this. You could also use the Flores as a play. If they're playing in a corner where you can't see them, you Flores this, so they're gonna have to move, and the guy swings and shoots them. So basically, the control is, you get this area control, then whoever was looking into that piano, breaks this window, comes here, places this, don't open this yet, places that Claymore, places this Claymore, and then holds the angle here. I mean, not even, like, who has Claymores? Like, Buck doesn't have Claymores. I know he doesn't have Claymores. I know Ace has a Claymore, but we're gonna need Ram. We might not even need Ram, to be honest with you. Fuck Ram. In this situation, fuck Ram, because Buck can just play off of this entire thing, because there's not really much to Ram in the first place. So just play Buck, and then we could just play Ace. I mean, Ace, he could just get this wall open, and maybe get these walls open, because they're probably going to be reinforced. So Ace is going to need to do all that shit. So when we have control of this area, the Ace can come here, whatever, do that, do this. And then the Buck and the Nomad are just gonna have to play off of it. Then the Ace plays one here, and we're just gonna need the flores and the ace to do all this hard work here, so that the buck and the nomad only worry about flank. Nomad is worrying about flank, nomad, and then buck is phantom pressuring, basically trying to make him peek in a way so that ace, whoever's on this window, gets free picks. Because on this window you could also try to low-key get the zombie if he's moving anywhere, trying to go here, if he's trying to play into this area, so that he can swing you, and if he starts to get to this point, he's dead. Key area, we need to shoot the guy here, because these are the power spots. Okay, now for dining, it's kind of the same thing, but like we need to figure out how many they're playing up here. So this side has corner spots. This is a corner spot. I think this will be a rotate right here, right? I don't know. I think it's a rotate. It looks like one. It looks like a nice rotate to have, because they might do a floor extension and traps here. Definitely something going on over here. Maybe reinforce this and then shotgun holes so that they play off of it, and probably play stairs. That's what I'm saying. Like, probably attacking this is a lot harder, but I'm gonna need to do it the same way we would attack the first, like the second floor. So basically we're going to need to extend, we're going to need to attack this door, this wall, this window, bathroom window, this window. We need to do a lot of phantom pressure. We need to do a lot of good droning. If they're playing like that, we're gonna need to have like deimos, maybe. We could have deimos and then buck and nomad playing upstairs, and then two people downstairs basically phantom pressuring. We could have a shield operator. Basically we just want to get control of this area so that we can come in here, basically come in here and plant so that they can play the vert above. So when we come in here, we can plant right here, which means the shotgun holes needs to be somewhere here. Oh damn, that's pretty bad. Okay, or like yeah, basically somewhere here, and we'd have to basically get control of this stairs so that the nomad can play off of it. So now it's worrying here. Now we got to worry about what's going on over there, because he could play there. Obviously Ayana and the shield operator is not bad downstairs together. The buck can play here, buck everything and all, basically making this area free, meaning they're all gonna play here, which means when the shield operator comes in, this is the only area they gotta worry about. So this is the only area they gotta worry about, and this area. So when we come in here, when this is really the area that we gotta worry about. So when you're coming here, this is where I'm saying the nomad can now help. If we have top floor completely sealed and working on it, the nomad can come down here and help the shield operator. Once the shield operator is right about here, just stay here and just stare at them, bro. They're probably gonna want to do something, and when they're gonna do something, the nomad's gonna get a free pick, and down goes that guy. And we could probably even have an Ash or Ayana, any operator, and it all depends on what they're playing. Twitch, like when I say Ayana, I'm meaning basically anybody who you think is gonna counter their fucking site. So but the main people we need is definitely the nomad, definitely the buck, definitely the deimos in this situation, because I think the roaming in this spot it really extends. It can extend all the way to the other side. Like it can extend up here, back in this side, over all the way up in here. It could really extend there. So deimos is, I think, pretty important, and I don't think it will waste a lot of time if we're droning that entire side, and then we gotta drone the entire second floor and then drone the first floor too. It's gonna take a lot of time. So deimos is gonna cut us some slack, figure out where's going on, and we go from there. Basically we're gonna need that drone up here. Basically when I do that thing, we're gonna need to play a lot, bro. We're gonna need to do everything pretty fast. You need to have drones up here. In this situation, when we're droning second floor, we need drones, bro. We're gonna need the drones to figure out what the hell they're gonna try to fucking play. So we're gonna need all the drones we can get. And plus, another thing is, another drone is basically the shield operator. He's gonna tell us what's going on inside. It could even be a Montane, a Blackbeard, Blitz. We could blitz it here, flash, fuck it. It don't matter, bro. As long as we have an Ash or someone, and they could even come up the stairs. These stairs right here. The Ash or whoever, the fifth player, basically, that's supposed to counter the whole entire fucking play for these guys, needs to drone this floor, because they can obviously play from... Wait, can they even? They really can't. All I know is that this hatch is playable, so meaning they can just C4 this shit. But yeah, getting control of here so that you can come up these stairs, get anyone trying to fucking sit in these corners. Just watch out for anything here, watch out for traps. You just gotta watch out for every trap possible. But I think that's my first floor attacking, and I think it will work pretty well, not going to lie.